Okay, I'm just going to review the 2015 itemization form in Encompass. This form will break down all of the fees associated with the loan. So on the Forms tab over here, I'm going to go to the 2015 itemization and we'll look at a breakdown of all the fees. At the top, you'll see the loan program and then the closing cost program. The closing cost program is the template that brings in all the fees associated with that particular loan. So for this one example, we have a conventional purchase 2015 template. And if we look down here into our 800 section, these are going to be our lender fees. So by default, the template is going to charge a 1% origination. If there's a change or you're not charging that, you need to remove that or modify that percentage. It'll calculate out that amount. The underwriting fee, the 1245, that's a standard across the board on all of our loans. You don't want to change that amount. Verifications fee, admin fee, and doc review fee. These are all lender fees that are associated with a conventional loan. If there was any kind of a rate lock extension fee or an extended rate lock fee, those amounts would go on these line items. The next section would be here, origination discount point adjustment. If your customer, for example, is going to pay a certain percentage for their rate, you would enter that here. So for example, I have a 1.25% here. It's going to calculate out the amount that the customer is going to be paying for their rate. Just keep in mind this amount will be calculated into the points and fees test for the QM. You'll see here the appraisal fee. This amount will come in from our template based on the loan type. Credit report fee, the 125, we charge that up front. If the credit report ends up coming in lower than that, the difference will be refunded to the customer at closing. Tax service fee on a conventional loan, and then the flood certification. Scrolling down here into our 900 section, if there's a mortgage insurance premium, for example, on this one would be an upfront calculated amount. So that amount is here. And then the homeowner's insurance, it'll do the 12 months at $90 a month. This amount comes from the housing expense that was entered on a previous screen. So we normally collect 1 year's homeowner's insurance up front. Scroll down to the 1000 section. This is the escrow account or any of the prepaids and reserves that are paid up, collected up front on the property. So we have here our homeowner's insurance. We're going to collect 2 months. Our property taxes 2 months. So the totals will be there. And so you'll see the total amount. You'll see here, it'll say initial deposit for your escrow account, property taxes, homeowner's insurance. So there's the initial amount. The 1100 section, we're going to get into all the title charges. These title charges in the title charges section, 1100 and 1102, these will be entered in by the closing department when you request the title charges. All this information will be entered in there for you. Same with all the way down here to 1116. Same with the 1200 section and the 1300 section as well. If there's a subordination fee or a home warranty that's being paid by the customer up front, you could then put that information in here as well. At the bottom, it's just going to give you a summary in the 1400, the total estimated settlement charges, total of amount fees financed. It's just going to give you a breakdown of all of that information. And it'll show you down here what's expected cash from borrower.